Okay. I need to turn it down just a little bit. Alright. So, back to business. I don't remember what I was last doing. Whoops. I think we're almost to the. We almost have everyone made friends with. At which point we'll basically just be doing. At which point we'll basically just be doing what we can for money. Although I do need to keep the turtle happy. Let's see here. I set up a tree farm in the desert. That's just gonna be um for chopping down for bombing later. Then I was gonna start. I've been making bones into fertilizer with hopes of getting more tree fertilizer so that I can get oak farm started. The oak farm is so that once we have a Junimo hut, we can actually start making a bunch of wines. Autumn days, so that means mushrooms. Excuse me. Oh, right, my speed boosts. Crab pots probably aren't helping much, but as far as money goes, but I know I can at least keep saving up the cheaper fish for when I have. When I have Key's food quest. Okay. Then we're also working on getting bee houses made, but we need more wood. I hate torches. I do need to make extra flooring because I saw a spot where I guess it had been destroyed. Oh no, it wasn't destroyed. I just didn't have the actual ones put there. Oh well, now it's done. As done as it needs to be. Okay, back to the other ones. Okay. It'll still be multiple years, in-game years, not real life years, before we're able to get a Junimo hut, so sorry if you hear the cars racing up and down the street. I don't know what their deal is. Turtle, please. And it is a Monday, so that means I need to go check my quest boards. So we'll start off by going to the island. We can check for any honey here too. And clean up these weeds. There's so much weeds on the island. I guess seasons did just change. Pixel frog. No, that's wrong. Can't do this one. This should be easy enough. I don't even know what I'm doing key quests for. I think I have all of his recipes. Well, I guess getting some more quote-unquote freebies would be nice. Don't know where I'm going because the warp's right here. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about presents for today. We're getting so close. Might even just finish it out with like rabbit's feet. Both are impossible. Well, I guess I am doing gifts. Mostly for the ticket. Damn it, Harvey! That was a treat for me. Okay, Demetrius gets ice cream. Alex gets complete breakfast. Then Dwarf gets Omni. And the kid will get a rabbit's foot. We also need to get that figured back out. Grab 100 of this. I don't know what it'll count as. Get rid of that. I don't know if those count as the same thing as the regular one, but I can turn that into bait. So it'll be quicker. That's green. Then we needed diamond for Robin. I should have gone to Marnie's house first. Oh. Okay. Ooh, and since Demetrius loves ice cream and it is now summer, I can buy extras of that to give to him. Unfortunately, I'm only gonna have to give him like 2, maybe 3. Complete breakfast. It's for Robin. Stuff for Robin, Demetrius, and the dwarf. There you are. Alright, I need to actually talk to you. Finally, Demetrius is done. So that just leaves Jess, Alex, and the dwarf. So Alex is... Okay, everyone that still needs hearts is only a single heart away. Since I apparently didn't give gifts yesterday, I'll be able to finish that out this week. Fancy house plant. Well, let's go see if... Let me go check on Lily. I was gonna go get more cork bobbers to turn into hardwood, but nah. Yum. Alright. I'm pretty sure that deluxe bait is gonna be the same thing as bait. Oh, it's not even a thing. Oh, and regular bait doesn't fit either. Fuck me, I guess. So we still need red and orange and purple. What counts as red, orange, and purple? Ah, that's the wrong one. Salmon berries. Okay. Let's head back to the farm and go from there. Purple might be the hardest one, just because I just spent 20 bug meat. And I can only get bug meat from the lair. And blackberries, for some reason, the blue item. I think, if anything, they'd be a... Excuse me. If anything, they would be a blue or purple item. I mean, a purple item, not a blue purple. Fuck! They would be a blue item. Can use copper ore for orange. Also use other stuff though, like apricots or oranges. That can fit for red. Can peaches count? Not for not. Okay. Peaches would count as red. Crocus counts. Okay. So now we just need red and orange. Well, that's gonna suck. Can you still buy explosive ammo from the guild? Is the guild still open? It's at 2 a.m. Sick. Let's see here. I could buy cherry bombs from the dwarf, but that would get real expensive real quick. So, explosive ammo is 300 a pop. How much are cherry bombs? 450. So explosive ammo is cheaper, but salmon berries, forgot about them. Orange is probably gonna have to be copper or I wonder does what is this one called? Deluxe fertilizer? Quality fertilizer. Does that count? Not for Mr. Key, it don't. Which is a shame because that'd be super easy. Basically, any of the fertilizers would have been easy. Got a nice backlog of all of them. Okay. Let's start getting hoppers. Don't really need enrichers of pressure nozzles. Don't really need pure stock lift. I got 2 deconstructors already. I could start working towards getting a galaxy hammer. Mini shipping bins is also nice. I think for starters I'll get 1 hopper. This is going to be for the cheese. Hoppers kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. Since they only can push items in, they can't pull items out. Like Minecraft hoppers. Oops. Oops, I need to open chat back up. I was just double checking I haven't left anything in there because it would be very much like me to leave something in there where I would never check again. Speaking of, I'll leave the fruit trees for a day. Demetrius is done, so I don't need to go pick up ice cream for him. Probably give the dwarf a... He doesn't have any quality gifts out. Quality love gifts, so we'll just stick with our same old, same old. I do need to pet the turtle, but he'll get in the way at some point, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. So, the turtle is there so that we can eventually maybe get the fished up jellies. Like, I think he can get you river and ocean jellies or whatever they're called. Whereas the only way you can get cave jelly, or is it he can get cave jellies and I can't get the other one? Another one. He can get jellies is what I'm trying to say. Turtle can get two different kinds of jellies. I don't remember which ones. Granted, by the time he gets friendly enough to do that, there's a good chance I'll just have enough money to buy past needing that done. Always sell the dino egg. Sell it right away so I don't forget and accidentally turn it into mayonnaise, ruining its value. I would like about 50, um, about 50 tree fertilizer for my inevitable oak farm, which I need to be not turning all my copper into key gems for. Hopefully I don't have to buy it off of Clint, because he is not cheap. Oh wait, I already smelted all the copper I needed. I can't remember. What does making my own tree fertilizer require? Fiber and stone. You know what? I'll go deliver presents today. I'm just gonna do a regular quality for Jas and Alex and Dwarf. That can stay there. Sick. Alex is done. I need to go to the quarry today. That's right. Damn it, Jas. Guessing you're going to the fucking movies this week. Probably. Probably will. I'll double check. I mean, if it's a movie that Jas doesn't like, I'll take the dwarf, I guess. But dwarf is a lot easier to build friendship up with since he doesn't move. Ooh, Mystic Stone. I have such terrible luck with those. It's supposed to only be a 1 in 4 for a prismatic shard, but I like never get them out of there. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just make blast. How many do I have already? 45? So that means 25 fiber. Then we needed 50 acorns. Alright, where are we gonna plant these? Also, I need a lot of wood. How much wood do I actually need to make 50 tappers? 2,000! Do I have any spare ones over here still? No, of course not. Let's go see. Let's go check on the desert. Yeah, that's all about what I expected. That was weird. So I could bomb the few trees here. I think I'll just end up buying it from Robin. Although she's about to leave her house. That's the wrong one. I don't need the tappers right here, right now, though, now that I've thought for more than half a second. I should have grabbed my bombs, though. Because I think this is going to be where I set up my oak farm. Alright. Do not need those quite yet. Do need an iron bar for Pam. We're probably going to be using mega bombs. Okay, so it's 4 bombs to knock down a tree. 4 mega bombs, I should say. Okay. Why did I move you down there? You're not important. Okay. So those will grow up fast. Probably put down some paths to keep them from spreading. Mostly just to keep the way clear. I don't really care if they start putting more acorns down. You know, maybe I do one more out here so I can tell, just to be like a clock. So I can tell when my next one is ready. That's not supposed to be in there. These are, though. Let me put this somewhere I'll actually be able to see it. Hmm. Okay, so we're gonna need 2040 wood. I have significantly less than that. I can wait until the trees are fully grown to go and actually buy it off of Robin. So that way I don't waste quite as much. Um, from there, 383. So we're very short. The desert is slowly growing, but it's not going to be done nearly soon enough. Out here, any bats approaching? So let's just clean up a little bit more hay. And I'll probably use refined quartz for flooring. Just because even though it's worth more than wood or stone, it's a lot easier to get than wood or stone for me. Ah, 2 days of one of the worst ones possible. The only one that stupid butterfly is better than is the fishing one. Because I cannot fish. Is there something right here? Oh yes, that was the regular furnace. I moved it so I wouldn't accidentally use it. Is sunfish on my list of fish I still need? No. Wrong order. I haven't done up here yet. He's starting to get full, but it isn't quite full. I need as much driftwood as I can get. Was I doing mushrooms? That's right. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad thing to have on the have a hopper on. Actually, you're only worth 30? Congratulations, you're gonna be sashimi. I mean, I'll probably save it anyways, in the off chance someone requests one. I don't get why I'm such a hoarder in games. But I am. Of course, now that I set up the hopper, my animals are now gonna just be good and give me quality stuff, so I don't need to use the hopper. And I use wood chippers for the driftwood instead of the recyclers just because I only really want wood out of them, since I'm not allowed to chop trees the traditional way. So by putting them through the wood chipper instead of a recycler, I lose the chance to get coal from them, but you get more wood on average. And I do not care about coal for this playthrough. What am I gonna get if I decraft you? If it's wood, then I'm not gonna hate torches quite as much. And I'm also gonna... of course, it's sap. That's like the second time I think I've ever found that stupid butterfly. How much does wood cost? Like 50 a piece now? Yeah. So I needed over 2,000. I'm gonna go bomb the forest. Did you guys change by the way? Nope, you're still wanting spring stuff. So you're gonna be wanting spring stuff for the till the end of time. 2, 3, 4. Should probably also destroy the stumps so that hopefully they grow back faster. I don't really care about getting the sap from them. allowed to break rocks and twigs. I'm just not allowed to chop trees, and I need to not waste my bombs on twigs and such. That's not where I want to put that down, but it works. Hmm. 5. Why did I do 3? Well, got rid of their stumps. Oh, I didn't know there was another tree right here. I don't have an axe on me, so we are going to blow up those twigs. Okay. That's 2 grand save right there. Saved in air quotes because I just spent probably much more in bombs than I saved in wood. I'm aware that this pathing will not make me any faster collecting things. It's just to keep the seeds from blocking the way. Going about an hour. Maybe do another hour, hour and a half. Depends on if I start hearing anything from my family. After all, it is Easter, so they'll probably want to do something. I need to open up all my dumb mystery boxes. Um, I could chip hardwood and back down to regular wood, but that would be an even bigger waste than bombs, I think, since I can only get that from buying, what are they called? Cork bobbers from Willy. What's caviar wind up in there? But I'm pretty sure all the other row. Why does caviar wind up in farming all the other rows of fishing? It's weird. Speed boost, nice. Extra ore, also nice. Crab cakes. Triple shot. Scythe. Even numbered days, so no mushrooms. And I'll hold off on the fruit too. Thank you, Woodskip, for doing something almost useful. I only really need to water the turtle, since the cat's already maxed out. Speaking of, he's only at half armor, which is actually higher than I thought he'd be. I thought he'd still be rocking the 0. Time to use the hoppers. The other downside to the wood chippers is that they're much slower than the recyclers. Rock and stone. Put the fish away. Oh, I need so much wood. I forgot that I never even finished getting the wood for bee houses. Okay, so 21. That's another 840. Oof. Alright. One of these days I'll forget to harvest honey and they'll all sync up. Today's not that day though. I need to not be using my scythe so I don't accidentally build a flower as I go running around. Oops. Okay, I need to set up a new thing. Back to the farm real quick. Grab the speed grow. Might even make like the super mega speed grow, whatever it's called. Speed grow turbo. Super mega speed grow turbo deluxe edition. So that's 25, 33. I don't know if that's going to make any difference. Let's find out. Berry, rose. Crop growth calendar. Let's see here. With deluxe, it's ready following. It's 1 day faster with the hyper. Oh well, not like I was going to use it anyways. Okay. My eye itches. I also need to grab flooring. And just to be consistent, I am going to be using the same flooring. Okay, so at its widest it is 11 across. So that's 5. That's 5. That's 5 down from there. Okay, yeah, it'll fit here. Okay. Right. You can't place flooring on tilled squares for some reason. So unfortunately, these hives are going to be producing wild honey the first time they produce. Oh well, just make it into mead. So 2,000. Oh wait, it's a 4-day. I can go get the quarry cleaned. So 2,000 wood times 50. 100,000, I think. Yeah, so 2 times 5 is 10, and then we've got 1 extra 0 from the 50, and then 3 extra zeros from the 2,000. So 10 with 4 extra zeros. Yeesh. Just in case there's more ore down here. I need to go into the volcano and get the diamond book at some point. Oh boy, a shirt. It's been a while since I've done this run. A lot easier now that I've got... Well, I guess I've had a decent weapon for a while, but more the boots, so I don't take as much damage. What do I still need? I need to go back into the there for the dragon teeths. I forgot I still need those. Or to craft. Fish smoker is going to be one of the last ones we can ever craft, if we can ever craft it. Could get a slime hutch going. Forgot I haven't done that yet. Do I have a sweet pea squirreled away somewhere? No, does not look like it. You can probably find one real quick. I guess add that to the list of things that needs to get done. Oh, that's gonna be a pain to get done. Rain totem. Do that real quick. That's gonna suck. And then there's the truffle oil I've been saving. That's a lot of garlic. Gold, coal, and fiber. I need to remember to go buy all the summer seeds. 10 iron, 10 frozen tear. Wood and battery pack. Hardwood, solar essence, and gold bars. Yeah, okay. I still think this should be something that you get two of when you make it. Radioactive ore and bug meat. Hardwood, iridium, and radioactive. Hardwood and radioactive. Here. I used up all my bug meat, that's right. What do you need for a mystic seed? 5 of the not mystic seeds. It's not my bed. Thank you, Robin. That was an amazing gift. So since we need bug meat, I guess we're going into the bug layer today. Do I have a periwinkle saved? I do now. It's not a huge hassle if I hadn't. All I have to do would have to do is move one of these. Move a handful of these crab pots over to fresh water. Because the beach farm has both fresh and saltwater options available. I need more iron. A lot more iron. For now, that can go there. Okay, Friday, odd number day. So, we go into here. And we also need to run down to the traffic merchant. So we still need tuna, sardine, flounder. I'd actually like 2 flounder, 2 more carp, a squid, and a sea cucumber. And also another midnight carp would be nice too. No. One of the driftwood slipped into the recycler. to tell. Garbage present. 0 out of 10. I'm not just saying that because I can't plant them. Do not need red snapper. Thanks, but no thanks. Well, let's see if Kid is still around. I can at least say hello. Like, that's not even a good present to find washed up on the beach, and it's still better than mixed seeds. I can turn that into bread next time Mr. Key decides he's hungry. I'd like to imagine that for when he does his request for you to sell a whole bunch of fresh cooked food, it's actually that he's just really hungry and can't be bothered to go do his own grocery shopping. Okay, I just want to see how much that would be. So we've got 2415 times 75. We have enough fish saved up for Mr. Key. Okay. So the oak farm is still growing. I do need to go back to the quarry since we've got extra ore today. I could stand to bomb here. There are quite a few trees. Okay. Let's go look at the movie. I mean, nah. They're both so close. Are there any birthdays coming up? Never remember. Oh no. Of course Jass's was yesterday. Could have finished off her, and I could have just used a light gift probably. Fuck. Another thought occurs. And what is this thought? I have 2 hearts left to get. I can give 2 star drop tea. And that'll cover everything. Excuse me. And I don't even have to wait till next week. And then I can forget about it and start sleeping through days. Did she go to the island or something? Nope, right there. I need to go to Bug Town. Okay, so that's enough bug meat. I think we only needed like 3. We can go make our ultra deluxe super magical bait or whatever it's called. But first, we're gonna go dwarf it up. Sweet. That is all friends made. We've crafted most of the things I'm going to be able to craft. Whoops. Oh, that's not even bait. I thought that was more bait. Whoops. That's not where that goes. That's where that goes. Now. Okay, we're gonna go to the island. I guess we're gonna get honey while we're here. This was not my plan. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, so that one's doable. That one's done. That one's done. These two are technically doable. Same with this. This one, I might be able to get a tiny bit more done. I can get more cooking done. It's just going to take some time. That's impossible. That's done. So, let's just call it. It's probably still going to be like I have to buy 50. I'm going to have to buy a ton. I'm not going to start buying my tickets or vouchers or whatever they're called yet, because I'm going to have to spend a lot of money in order to make money. That is 3,000 wood. Sorry, 300 wood. Snail. Wait, is that oak tree done? No, not quite. It's getting there. Saturday, even day. So no special chores today. It'd take forever. Maybe we set up another wood skip pond. When I started this stupid challenge, I didn't think that wood was going to be the biggest roadblock. But here we are. Hold on a second. Probably only do like so I'll probably do like I'll for sure do to finish up today, and then I'll probably do like another, I don't know, day or two, maybe 3. That hopper right there. And that's where we're going to start storing our mushrooms. Okay. Let's head over to Robin's. Let's also pick up more iron. We're gonna do a few different adventures today. Alright, forgot to give Pam her iron. She probably would have ate it anyways. Whoops. Bought more than I needed. Where am I getting? That works. We do not need to make it all the way through the volcano. We just need to make it to the halfway point. make any extra preparations than this. Basilisk paw. Darn, no teeth. Do need to be looking for those since this is the only way I can complete the Dougie mission. Also, they have pretty nice drops, so I don't mind going out my way for them. Okay, I still have my Phoenix ring charged, so I don't need to worry too much about dying. There we go. I think I need one more dragon tooth to be able to do all the crafting I need to do with them. Check all the dirt for duckies. It's been a good day for ore in here. That's nice at least. Great. Single iridium ore. I thought that one of those was guaranteed to always be one of, what are they called? A lava cap. Yeah, let's just go. Hardwood is nice. Hey, that's actually a decent find because it's wood. Let's just see if the bird's over here. Dang it. I need 2 more dragon's teeth. Actually, should be able to make do with just 1. Another sturgeon. I could increase the size of the sturgery center. Add another wing onto the sturgery center. Fuck. I mean, the desert's growing up pretty good. Odd number day and a Sunday, so that means mushrooms and traveling cart. And we'll get our tree fruit. trees fully grown. Unfortunately, because I decided to have Robin work today, I can't go buy wood. I am immune to bombs today, so I could go bomb the forest some more, but there's no way I would get 2,000 wood out of it, so I guess the trees are just gonna have to wait until Robin gets done. Okay, with how low value wood is, it would have to be, if I were to get it from deconstructing, it would have to be something that's only made out of wood. Huh. Oh, those are big chests. These are all big chests too, aren't they? Yeah, that's another big chest. Those are both big chests. Oh well, I can turn... I guess I'll have a spare chest. I can turn these other two chests back to wood. gives us another 100. So we can make 10 out of the 51 tappers I would need. So that heavy tapper is for that mystic tree once it finishes growing. Oh, right, Sunday I need to go down to here. This will probably be the last day I do. I do have to go run some errands. And then I'll be back next weekend. But I might not be able to stream that much this summer. I know usually my breaks are when I do most of my streaming, but uh, I'm probably not going to have the opportunity to do so. My mom is having surgery done right at the beginning of right at the beginning of shoot, right at the beginning of summer. So I won't have much privacy. Right, I need to buy a handful of the summer seeds from Peahair. You know, I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, but I am gonna try going up to Robin's and seeing if I can buy from a machine or something. No, I do not need to bomb those. Bomb the ones up behind the bus stop, I suppose. Whoops. Overbombed. not much else that can be done today. Suppose I'll go to the desert just to check on the tree farm. Another woodcutter's weekly. That's more wood. Whenever Book Boy comes around. In fact, if Book Boy is here tomorrow, I suppose I could do one more day. It's kind of a shame you can't have stone replace wood on more things. Like, stone chests don't make as much sense as like a stone shed would. Oh right, I was supposed to open up all my mystery boxes. We need to clear out our inventory. And we might be able to get Clint as he's going to bed. Assuming he's not already in bed. Attack Blacksmith aprons, magazines, an old sword, and a nice photo of his mother. Excuse me. Gotta take a phone call. Okay, I will not be doing another day, even if Book Boy comes. I need not do that. The time freezes when you're getting on and off a chair. Well, time to wait for you to hurry up your drink. Okay, that's nice for one of my sheeps. Thanks, client. Fortunately, I can't do that with Robin today because she doesn't leave the farm when she's working on something. Treasure chest and pearl can both be sold. You know, now that I am friends with everybody, I'll probably start turning my Omni Geodes into treasure artifact troves, rather. And then artifact troves into that, and then since I've got the triple price for artifacts, I can crack those open and hopefully get extra money out of it. I guess if Book Boy does happen today, we'll go. But no Book Boy. Book Boy is tomorrow. It's Gus's birthday, though. Anyways, that's it for today. I've got to get going. Thanks for coming by. Not that you stay very long. And I'll catch y'all later.